Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another Marvel Character Talk. Today we're going to look at some Mr. Hyde and Cobra, Cobra and Mr. Hyde and Thor, Jack Kirby goodness. If you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like, reply, and share. There they are. Back again. And this is neat. Look at this right here. Back again, more dangers in it. The Cobra and Mr. Hyde. Jack Kirby, and one of my favorite inkers for him, make it nice and smooth looking. Chick Stone. November '64. So it was on sale a few months for this. And look at this, the villainous Loki is here. He can change his appearance, or at least how he appears to people. He's going to go bail them out. $500,000. And Don Blake. Jane Foster. There they are. And they'll watch what Loki's going to do for them. Because they already fought Thor a couple times before, separately and together. Look at that panel. And look what he does here. Thor has beaten you in the past because his power was greater than yours. But now by means of charms and spells which only I possess, I am increasing your power, doubling it. Now if you work together, your combined powers may even exceed his. But you must obey my orders to the letter. Your first task to capture a nurse. She is Jane Foster, the one who works for Dr. Don Blake. Now go. Look at him smashing out. Already in the previous one, he was very much of a contortionist and super fast. Now he's going to be so fast, and he still has little weapons that he has there. And then Mr. Hyde had the strength of a dozen men, so if he's double it, at least 24 men or more. Later on in the other story, they said many times the strength. Look at him. Mr. Hyde. They really disappointed me what they did to the Marvel Legends, Mr. Hyde. They put a cap on him and stuff. He looked like an overgrown leprechaun from Trick cereal. They ruined it. He's supposed to have this wild and crazy hair, not with the cap on it, so they screwed that. So I can't have a Mr. Hyde Marvel Legends figure because they had to be idiotic about it. All the years that I was buying comics, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, Mr. Hyde didn't have a little cap on his head. Jackasses. Look at how fast the Cobra's going now. So they grabbing her, telling what to do. My only regret is, look at Mr. Hyde there, looks crazy. They didn't get enough fight scenes, this one and the next one-on-one with Thor. The way the story's written and drawn. There's Loki up there causing trouble with Odin. Getting him, wrangling him up, riling him up. So now he's got to go up there. They're going to fight Heimdall. This was neat. I wanted to show this too. And I show this with the blue flame from countless cosmic suns. So they gave Heimdall. He's got a sword, but look what could come out of it. This, I think they only did that once. That noise in the background, if you can hear it, is rain coming down. Rain gutters are off the roof or something. He's great. Spidey 19, X-Men 8, Avengers 10. This was one of the high points of Marvelton. Silver Age with Stan and Jack and Steve and Don and Dick Ayers and stuff will always be my favorites, even though it was before my time. You can't attack me, I'm just standing here. Your stupid honor wouldn't permit it. Odin's always getting uppity. back. There's a house on the hill. And they got this house all set up with different traps and stuff for him. Later on, it said Mr. Hyde didn't have his scientific know-how and brain, but back here, he certainly has it. Look at how fast he's going. It's like drawing like Quicksilver. Something slithered past me, almost too fast to see. It's the Cobra. Loki must have increased his power. He was never like that fast before. He's going to throw a bomb at him. The choking fumes. So look at it. It's going to have like one hit in the metal, and then Hyde's out. And of course, Jane Foster is wounded. I'm going to show you, it's not so easily seen. Serpentine freak. Ha! Your brutal strength, you still fear me. Good. They gotta work together, but they're always at each other's throats. So the villains never succeed, so he's got to put, because she's almost dying, so he's got to put this time warp around the house to prevent her from dying, and to be continued. One of the early letters pages. That's what was on sale. First, the leader, Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four was always the #1 book. Then later it was overtaken by Spider-Man, and then probably maybe tied or so overtaken by the X-Men, Spider-Man in the 80s, and the FF fell farther back. But in the beginning it was the flagship book. And then on the Tales of Asgard, Vince Colletta does the inking. His inking is a little bit more fine, more line work, and not as smooth as Joe Sennett or Chick Stone's, but I like both. This guy almost looks like Hercules in there. He'd be drawing him later. They had these short little stories in here. Very cool. Let's look at that first page again. Cobra and Mr. Hyde. Every hand against him. The mighty Thor. Till next time, more Marvel Character Talk. Thanks for watching, everyone.